Hello, I'm Gemma
And Gemma Franchi.
and today we're watching Stray Kids replying to fans for GQ.
Hello GQ, we are Stray Kids! And we are going undercover on the internet.
Open it, Felix.
Open it, Felix!
Felix, what are you doing?
All you to win!
Ginger, what are you doing?
Felix, move!
I like that it had the most clumsy Macne and the one that destroyed every single iPad he's ever touched.
Open the computer.
Opening the computer.
It's actually us! Let's track acts.
If Stray Kids had a twerk off, who'd win? This is a serious scientific.
Very scientific.
Yes.
In my opinion, like it would be like Sumin or Changbin. Because we saw Sumin like twerk in a video before. There is video proof, and Changbin has good hip movement. So it will be one of them.
I don't know because it's like Sumin has like negative butt.
You
So
don't
if
need to
we're-
have a butt to be able to twerk.
I'm fairly sure you do.
No,
I'm fairly sure like that is a requirement. I think it's like you have to have the
So in that
bounce.
case, then Changbin. Because it has good hip work.
I'll take it, but I'm just saying you need to have a butt to twerk. It's not like it's a requirement. It's the like
Fair.
bouncing.
I know also apparently there is like
made that gesture.
yeah, apparently there is like hand twerk for people during the lockdown as well.
Not for
so it
people,
could be
for
for them,
stray
like
kids.
for them. Yeah,
Yeah, so we have another contender, but we haven't seen the proper technique, so they have
Changbin.
to
Yeah.
show us
정민이랑 찬이 형이
for science.
Fair.
Yo!
They're talking
Twerk
about the
off.
advantage.
Because Chan has a big butt. Fat. Butt.
Why?
Why did they have to write it down like big butt, fat butt, big butt, big fat butt? Like it was just unnecessary.
At that point, just call it a dump truck.
There's a big bum.
This is like so
Big
out
bum
of
bum.
context. Oh my god.
That butt.
Charlie was like, I don't want to participate in this.
I don't know why I was called out, but I'm not enjoying it.
I think Changbin Young can do it better.
아 창빈이도 잘할 것 같아. 한번
Yeah,
여기
'cause
의자를
What? I said
I'm not gonna try.
He's good at using his
Lino was invested.
Yeah,
Invested.
yeah, for science because Lino loves science. Nothing more.
Oh my gosh.
Show your big
Oh.
show me your butt.
여기서 턴해가지고
Butt.
엉덩이로 보여.
Immediately, like the second that Chan was out of the chair, immediately slapping.
You took better than me.
I lose. Tommy wins. Yeah!
You didn't even want to
Back to
participate.
acts.
What's your current favorite Stray Kids song?
Act class.
Maze of Memories, as it's always been, and it always will be.
Kinda like all of them because I don't have a favorite. So, I cannot answer that question.
You can.
I can.
We've had the discussion before.
I can't. I physically can't. Each song are different, so you cannot compare two different things.
As to each their own, and to me is Maze of Memories.
S class.
S class.
S class.
S class.
Changbin's for a part. I like God's menu.
Changbin will
Never leave
never
twerk,
lay
yeah.
that down.
There's that part.
La 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 la
La la la la.
Or la la la.
Yeah, for la la
La
la.
la la la. Loose.
How many?
my
Wait,
breath.
how many laws is too many?
No, one second.
you
One
sing
second. La 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 la. It's 10.
Technically it's 10.
So it could be like should be 5 in the title then.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't even know how many
Fair,
laws,
fair,
so
fair.
how can we decide?
Fair.
Anyway,
Time
Yeah.
for some TikTok.
TikTok.
Don't. They're going on TikTok. This is danger.
they already are on
Fair,
TikTok.
but that could be very
We know,
dangerous.
we know that Felix spends a lot of time on TikTok, and Chan too, and potentially others. So they are already on TikTok.
If Stray Kids were stranded on an island and they could each bring one item, what would they bring?
Oh, are
Okay,
they
that was
stranded?
the most normal question they could have picked.
Are they stranded together? Is it each of them by themselves and they have an item to bring?
Because if it's like 8 items, they could easily like
coordinate and
strategize.
survive.
Yeah. If it's like just one person, one item, that it's more complicated.
Yeah.
찬,
Me?
퀴즈가
Why me?
다 해줄 것 같아. 형 나무 켜. 오케이.
So it's an item since
To be
Lino
fair-
is bringing Chan, so it
be
wants to
fair,
survive.
I think Lino and Chan would have the highest survival
Survival rate.
chance
Yeah.
of any of
Anyone.
the other
I think like
members.
if you put them in like groups of 2, they would survive at different levels. But I think like Chan and Lino, highest rate of survival. I would say then second place will be Chanbin and Felix. Like last place, I would say Yunjin and Han.
Yeah, no,
They would
definitely.
not survive.
Definitely.
예.
I'm an item.
Helicopter.
That's great.
Good idea.
That's a good idea.
Helicopter to
idea.
get out of this.
Whatever you
Who's piloting the helicopter though? As far as
Do you
I
get
know,
the
none of them knows how to pilot an helicopter.
When you bring a helicopter, first of all, it's something you can bring, and I'm fairly sure, unless you're Captain America, you cannot just bring a helicopter with you. Does the pilot come with it? Because otherwise, that's just useless.
Yeah. So they'll just be stuck in an island with,
With
an
an
helicopter,
helicopter.
that no one knows how to fly.
Yeah.
Sunblock. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think that's the first actual item that is useful. Because it's like Chan is very useful, but it's not an item, it's a person. So it doesn't count.
Yeah.
The helicopter, unless you know how to fly it, is just
It's
a piece of
useless,
junk
yeah.
metal. The sunblock is the actual useful one.
Bare skin.
He should bring computer.
와이파이 꼭 챙겨가야겠네.
Yeah, I'll take the Wi-Fi as well.
There's no electricity in that island. Like, why?
Yeah, I mean, a computer is good for one day, and that's it. And even if you have a Wi-Fi,
What would that do for
router thing,
survival? There is
it's
no
not-
signal.
there is no towers,
There
so
is
there
no
wouldn't be any
signal.
signal. So the computer is what, entertainment for a day, and then it's just a brick.
Okay, I changed my mind. None of them will survive. None of them. Like, none of them.
Wi-Fi egg.
Big Wi-Fi egg.
In Korea, we have this thing called a Wi-Fi egg.
You just
It's
carry
like-
it
you
around.
just carry it around, and it's just Wi-Fi.
Personal Wi-Fi. Replied.
I've always wondered, how does SKZ take their coffee?
With straw.
아,
어떻게
얼음에
마셔?
타 먹는다 막 이런
Oh,
거. 스타일
With ice, with ice.
We have the literal one. Yep, with a straw.
Fair.
Ice.
With a lot of ice.
Our dorm has a ritual too. What we do is when we go out at the door to go to schedule, there's coffee everywhere.
I thought Chan didn't like coffee.
It didn't say it was the one drinking it.
Oh, so you have these 3 that just drink like all the coffee, and they have like a massive amount. They have a sea of
Fair,
coffee
like,
cups.
fair. Like, Felix drinks coffee, just doesn't like it bitter. so
No,
it
I
makes it
sent
sweet.
these 3 as in Han, Chanbin, and Hyunjin. He doesn't live with Felix.
Oh, fair. I thought they were just talking like in the company.
No, I said the
and stuff.
dorm.
Ah, okay. I miss.
No, I said the
misheard
dorm,
it.
not the company. That's
I
why I said I
misheard
didn't
it.
think Chan liked coffee.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Actually, I don't think he drinks tea either. I'm not sure what Chan drinks. Water? Just water?
Coffee and bread.
I don't think I've ever seen Chan drink tea. So I'm like,
No, I think he said it in an interview or somewhere in the past that he doesn't drink tea or coffee.
I know for sure that he said he doesn't like coffee, doesn't drink coffee. Actually, I don't know if he said he doesn't like coffee.
It just
he said
says
he doesn't drink
it.
coffee.
Yeah.
But I've never seen him drink tea, so I'm not really sure.
And cheesecake, right?
Oh, cheesecake. Yes, let's go.
Now on to horror. Are the Stray Kids members living together? If yes, why are some members that didn't know that Mino has 3 cats?
모르는 사람 있어?
There are people? Eh? Really?
But the cats live at his parents' place.
No, but I think they're referring to the old, like, 2 kids room when people didn't. A couple of people thought that he had like 2 or 1 cat, but that was like
ages ago.
a long time ago.
It might be a long time.
순이, 둥이, 도리. We all know that he has 3 cats. Pretty sure Stays know as well. Yeah. We live 4 separately.
So 4 people and 4 people.
We each have our own rooms.
Yeah.
Best dormmate.
Best doormates.
Chum is the loudest.
Yeah.
That's for sure. What about you guys?
Zero surprise there.
Yeah,
Like,
but like now there are like 2, 2, and 2.
I like that
Yeah.
Chanbin is the loudest. Just say water is wet. Same
Yeah.
thing. It's like, we know.
Technically, water is not wet. Water makes other things wet, but
No. No. We're not going there.
water per se, it's water. Like water can make things wet, but water is not wet.
No. We're not going there.
I'm right and you're wrong.
I know, but it shouldn't be.
Use a different analogy next time.
We're like town.
A town?
밥 먹을 때 되면 다 알아서 나와. 맞아. 같이 먹어.
같이 먹어? 우와.
기숙사에.
와, 신기하다.
We
미니도
sometimes
하고
have like a
약간
barbecue
먹는 거
together,
좋아.
right?
맞아.
Yeah, we have
같이 고기 먹고.
Yeah.
그거 연간 행사죠.
It's like we have the Gym Racha dorm with adjacent unit. They do just eat like rice and chicken and protein. And then we have the other dorm where like they have Mama Lino that like feeds
Make
them
sure-
well, make sure
That
everything
they
is
eat
done
at the
that they
same
eat.
time. They behave like a normal
Actually, no,
family.
now they have split in like 2 people per dorm. I'm really concerned for some of them.
So we know,
Specifically,
like, so we
two
know,
pairs.
like, Lino and Han, they'll be fine,
fine.
because
Lino's
Lino's
cooking.
Like, Hyen and Chan, they'll be fine because Chan
is cooking.
Can cook. And then we have,
Hyunjin
like,
and Chanbin,
Chanbin,
I don't know.
They're going to survive somehow. And then we have Felix
disaster
and
duo.
Sumin that they're going to just burn the apartment down.
Yeah, no, it's like if history says anything, is that they should not cook together. And like the only saving grace is that I believe that they are okay cooks, each on their own. They just shouldn't, when they mix
Combine, yeah.
and
nope.
cooking, there's
Nope.
just like a disaster.
연간 행사.
Annual event.
근데 가끔 이렇게 하니까 되게 신나. 맞아. 가끔 그렇게
되게 신나,
하니까
되게 신나.
Next. What can you tell me to make me stand Stray Kids? Oh, very good
great.
question. What can you
We
tell
have
me
Felix.
to make me?
Yeah, we have Felix. We have Felix.
We have all of the members with different colors.
Yeah.
And everyone is so interesting.
Yeah, of course.
What color are you?
Well, I like blue, so I think I'm blue.
Oh.
Blue.
So people who like blue, yeah,
Yeah.
can't join. People who like red, can't
Yes.
join red.
Yeah.
People who like pink, join
What
pink.
is my okay?
Absolutely.
Why pink?
Because
Because
you're
On
twerky.
brand.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, next.
Instagram.
Please.
So when's the full 3 Racha album coming out?
What are you doing?
우리의 스리라차 앨범이
Yes, keep blaming JYP.
나오면 스트레이키즈 앨범이 미뤄지지 않을까요?
But they could do it instead of doing multiple Stray Kids ones, they could do like one Stray Kids album,
And one
Stray
Stray
Racha
Racha album. Yeah, no,
so it
it's
wouldn't
fine.
be
Everyone
like
is happy.
They have plenty of songs. They could do it.
I thought you were gonna say they have plenty of time. And I was like,
Like,
since
no,
when?
no.
They're like the busiest.
No.
people I've heard.
I mean, they could do.
Yeah, the company
could
would
do it.
never let them though. You know.
No.
넌 둘 다 할 수 있어.
Work harder, 창빈.
쉽지 않아.
I think just our first priority is Stray Kids.
Yes,
Let me join in, Sriracha.
Oh no, no,
let's
then,
go.
then you won't have a job. We'll all lose our jobs.
my job.
I lose my job.
Let's move on.
Hyunjin, our artist, are there any other art styles would you like explore in the future?
Pop arts, please.
So many
I wanna
art
see
styles.
you make a sculpture.
Sculpture.
오, it's like
Actual chiseling.
canvas
I don't know.
canvas.
팝아트 해주세요.
But I like pictures on canvas.
On canvas.
So basically what is already doing.
I'm gonna get this year.
Oh yeah, we'll see.
It's gonna be like
This
a
birthday.
little auction.
Yeah.
My in-ear.
Oh yeah.
Our Three Racha
Sign.
logo was done by Hyunjin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I want to see it.
This one.
Yay!
Hey, make my logo too.
Let's move on.
Let's see some YouTube comment.
Oh God, no! Don't. No, that's worse than TikTok.
Oh, Felix!
Felix is somewhere on the LV runway. Hard to
Oh, that's very
He
cool.
has such a great style on the runway and in everyday life. I wonder if he would ever consider designing his own clothes or jewelry.
Wow. Oh, well, I mean, I've never really thought about designing my clothes or jewelry, but if there is a time, yeah, who knows? In the future, I
어,
could,
협찬해주세요.
you know, make
Collaborate
designs.
with LV.
네, 협찬,
Yeah.
협찬, please.
Felix edition.
협찬, 협찬. Of course, of course.
Okay, let's do Reddit.
Why would
I think going for like the least worst potential for unhinged requests.
Stray Kids get arrested?
Because we have Yeonbok.
That's why we're getting arrested.
세상에서 가장 아름다운 걸 갖고 있으니까.
If you got arrested, who would you call? Out of the members.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't the question though.
Fair.
Of course, I call him Chan. Is the most responsible out of all of them.
Me? Why?
예.
형 같이 가자고.
형 혹시
We're together.
Do you know lawyer? Do you know any lawyer? Or can you connect to JRP and 그
Take me out.
법무 팀? Yeah, 법무 팀?
Bail me
법무
out.
팀?
Bail you out. Alright,
Next one.
That's why it was
Thanks.
scared about the police sirens. About the Milan video. I think it's like we keep doing that. We keep referencing to things that we've said in other videos,
And then
without
like
saying
we put the
what
videos
video
out completely out of order.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's okay.
fine.
It's okay.
People trying to learn the choreography.
Yeah, good.
Any tips, Lino?
You know, we know.
안무 배울 때 집중 잘하고
집중.
concentration. 열심히
Concentrate.
몸에 익혀야죠.
Concentrate.
몸에 익히는.
I think it's like for me as someone that has dance background, if you want to learn a choreo, you should look at Lino because
Oh, for
he
that
has-
choreo specifically, you're saying.
Yes, because he has the cleanest lines, cleanest movements, and if you are looking into learning the steps, I think Lino has the best style.
Yeah, but the
to be
thing
able
is,
to.
sometimes I find it hard because each of them have like slightly different position. So the choreo has
No, I mean, it's like
differences.
saying
Like, I mean, if they're doing the same part.
No, but I'm speaking like same for the like what's called the hit bit of the song. The
I don't know what you're trying to say.
the part of the song like na 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 na, the part that is always the same. It's not the bridge. It's the chorus. Okay, so in the chorus of the song, the main part, the choreo is generally the same for all members. So I'm saying in that part, if you want to learn the steps, is always for me easier to learn it if you're looking at Lino because he has the cleanest lines out of everyone.
Oh, fair. But I
Because
think the
it's like,
question it was
he
about
was-
like in general advice to learn choreo.
I think it was specific for their choreographies, not in general.
But in like I will say like the best thing is just doing it time and time again. At first you have to work on precision of the movement, and then you just have to repeat it until you get muscle memory.
And I think it's like for me specifically, I have to learn the steps first without thinking about the upper body, and once I have the steps down, then I look into the other movements to combine them together, because once I have the steps like memorized and like
that
learned,
will confuse me. Like I will not
that I'm saying that's what I'm saying. That's how I prefer to learn a choreography, because like for me, once I have the steps done to the point that like I'm just doing the steps without thinking about it, that's when I add the movement for the upper body.
It will confuse my brain. For me, it will be just taking it like learning the step, like seeing how the movement is, then bit by bit, and then just do it and do it and do it over again until
I mean,
it gets ingrained in muscle memory.
Do it over and over again until you know it by heart.
Because
that's
the only
the
reason,
same.
but the only reason why you learn choreography faster the more you dance, it's because you get to the moves quicker.
Yeah.
So once you see the moves, then you can replicate it. But the main thing is to start with to learn choreo. It's just repetition.
But also
it's
like
just repetition.
If it's like if you want to learn the choreography for like a specific group, like if they have a base in hip hop, like learn the basic steps. And then once you have the basic steps down, then you can look into the more complex choreography, because every choreography of every dance ever created, they always follow a certain number of steps put together in a different conformation. So once you have the basic stuff, once you know the steps, then learning different choreographies is so much easier because you have that knowledge.
And then like just split it in chunks. Just try to learn chunk by chunk, and then like get it together as you learn, basically.
And it's like if you get into like a block where like you feel like you're not learning anymore, take a break, maybe look at like someone else doing the same choreography to see if you can like maybe understand the movements better, like looking at different person doing the same choreography.
Because I think like first you need to get the steps in, and then you can add flavor at the end.
Oh no, that's always like once you have the choreo, then you can add flair and add your own like kind of
personality
way
in
of
it.
dancing. Yeah.
Perfect practice makes perfect.
Oh,
I heard it from Chris's mouth.
Yes.
All day.
When I was training, not practice makes you perfect. Perfect practice makes you perfect.
Wow.
So Mr. Perfectionist right here.
But it is good, like,
it's not wrong.
Because like if you half-assed practice, then you're not going to learn it well. So you need to put 100% when you practice to be able to learn it properly.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying anything against it. It makes sense.
Yeah.
But it looks like they're all traumatized about it.
No, they heard it a lot, probably.
Bangchan was gone days.
Oh my god.
제일 어려운 거 뭐였지?
우리 거? 이거 손가락 어렵지 않았어요? 이거?
1, 4, 3.
Case 1 for 3.
이거 한 3일차 때 됐던 것 같은데.
더하기 빼기.
아 맞네 이거 어려웠다.
처음엔 안 됐어.
아 여기서 1 plus 3, 4. minus 1, 3.
맞네.
맞아. 와, 이거 신기했어.
Next.
This is specifically for Chan. How did you know all the 8 boys were the right members for Stray Kids?
Why did you ping me up? Just a feeling.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is.
Get you.
Yeah.
Let's go. What is your creative process like?
I feel like everyone's different.
So,
네? 평소에 그냥 완성 안 하고 그냥
대충 스케치를 계속 하다가
평소에 대충 하다가
불만 있니?
불만 있어?
스케치를 평소에 하다가 더 떠오르는 게 있으면 그걸 더 완성시키고 디벨롭하는 과정을 계속
약간
가는 것 같아요.
브레인스토밍해서
맞아요, 맞아요.
골라서 더 이렇게 펼치는 거.
그냥 순간 집중력 진짜 좋아.
맞아요.
그래서 후딱 해놓는.
할 때 딱 해버려요.
Okay, next one. Okay, which SKZ song do you think would be used in a Deadpool 3 OST?
어떻게 알아요?
I think red
Yeah.
light.
Red light.
Red light?
도미노 은근 잘 어울릴 것 같은데.
잘 어울려.
That song Domino.
도미노 진짜 잘 어울려.
Yeah, Domino would have been really good for
Actually,
Deadpool
yeah.
too.
Fair.
It's like when you have a
Fair,
character
fair.
that's
There's
literally
names
called Domino.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That would be pretty funny.
All God's menu.
Oh yeah.
Like
There's a
imagine
lot
like
of
when he
shaky
has
songs,
something stuck
actually.
in his head,
Don't match
quite
it.
literally.
Okay, that's it. That's enough internet for today.
난
Yeah.
So that went better than I expected. I was really worried about which comments
Well,
they were going to
The thing
say.
is, like, you know that when they are going to go on a show and be reading comments to reply
they're
to,
curated.
they are curated,
Yeah.
so they're not just left to the wolves and like just get whatever comment is not horrifyingly bad.
Yeah.
So that's a relief. But yeah, no, it was really good. I still don't know what Chan drinks. And if the Sumin Felix dorm is going to survive their cooking, but this was very interesting and I really liked it.
Yep.
And I hope you did as well. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.